Hey Facebook peeps, I just wanted to touch on the topic of surrender again because someone had inboxed me something about how do you help people that don't want to be helped, and really you can't. You just have to surrender and just be there for them if and when they ever want help from you. And I know it's really difficult, especially for those of us that are empaths, and we tend to draw a lot of addicts and narcissists and wounded people to us, and we always want to help them and fix them and make them better because we can see the bigger picture. We could see their potential and what they could be and what they could do. We see things in them that they can't see in themselves, but you can't make them see it, and you can't make them want what you want for them. They have to want it for themselves. And kind of reminds me of one of my favorite TV shows. Maybe some people might have watched it, but I used to geek out on a show called Smallville. It was about Superman in his younger days, and one of the things that I've really loved about the story wasn't even the romance part of it between him and Lana or Lois. It was the relationship between him and Lex. And, physically, his only weakness was kryptonite, but emotionally, his weakness wasn't even the women. It wasn't Lana, it wasn't Lois. His weakness emotionally was Lex, because that was his best friend, and he was always trying to save him, and he always saw the potential in him to be better and, to be a better person. So he never wanted to give up on him. He kept fighting for him to be a better person, and that's kind of what drove the show and made it so amazing, the dynamic between them. And the guy that played Lex, he was probably the best Lex Luthor ever, just because of the way he played that character. You wanted to hate him, but you couldn't, because you knew why he did the things that he did, and so did Clark, and that's why he never gave up on him. And that's what made the story so sad and tragic, is that Clark could save everyone but his best friend. He couldn't save Lex from Lex, and we can't save the people that we love from themselves. They have to save themselves. All we can do is be there to support them in any way that they need us to. So we just have to surrender and love them and be there for them. So that's about it for surrender for now. Maybe I'll think of something else later. I don't know. I just pop on here as things come to me. Right, bye.